Yo, what's good YouTube? This is 20 Train, not 20 Train. We back again with another video. So today we're gonna be doing something a little bit different pace. I know people like to focus on having the bag and being shifty and so on and so forth, but we're gonna focus today on 3 defensive drills that will help you become a better defender. Because not everybody can sit and play defense. You gotta be a real dog to do that. So we're gonna work on it. 3 different drills. So we're not gonna be needing this, to be honest with you. So we're not gonna be needing that. Without further ado, let's get right into it. All right, so we're gonna do a couple of warm-ups first. So the first one we're gonna do is jump rope. I personally like to do it with no shoes, so you can build strength in your feet. So that's what we're gonna do. Feel me? So let's get right into it. All right, so Kobe's are off. So the aim is we're gonna do 3 rounds. If you can do 50, do 50. If you do 100, do 100. So, but we're gonna do this for 3 rounds. And then switch it up. So whether it could be here, or it could be here, or it could be scissor, all up to you. But I like to mix it up. So here we go. I'm gonna do 100. Like I said, 100 of those, or if you could do 50, do 50. But we're gonna do another 2 rounds. So before we go into the next round, here are the 3 things with defense that are mainly key. First is that you gotta have your angles and efficiency on point. So by angles, it means all defenses is anticipation and angles. Nextly, efficiency, which is efficiently moving to that spot without hurting yourself. So that means being in a low stance, being able to have hip mobility, all that stuff. That's first. Secondly, it's all effort. Defense is nothing but effort. And being a dog, like having that in your mind, like he's not scoring on me. And if I made a defensive mistake, then I made a defensive mistake. Cool, live with it. But effort, it's so, and I'm saying, like, you're gonna have players that just make shots. Like KD, what are you gonna do about KD? What are you gonna do about Kyrie? But as long as you like keep a good contest, and you're just doing your best, that's effort. You know what I'm saying? Not getting down on yourself, because some players are just great players, you know what I mean? But effort. And then the third one I'm gonna say, you have to be in shape to play defense. You have to be in good shape to play defense. Like Drew Holiday, Avery Bradley, these guys are in amazing shape. You should hear about their summertime regimens. They're in shape. You have to be in shape. You can't just come in and play defense, because you're gonna get tired. And then the guy's gonna see your offensive guy that you're guarding, he's gonna see that, he's gonna smell it like a shark. You know what I'm saying? There's guys that smell this stuff out. You know what I mean? So yeah, those 3 main things are so important when it comes to defense. But I just want to get that out. 50 to 100. Also, if y'all want to hit mobility or just mobility in general, whether it be ankles, painless for your knees, how would you relieve that? Like I said, hip mobility, all that good stuff. put down below that I need that. Put in all caps, I need that, literally. Because got a lot of experience with that stuff, man. A lot of good experience. We got aim is 30 seconds. I don't know if I can see it. There it is. Excuse my heavy breathing, but you're probably wondering why I'm switching my hips. Because when playing defense, sometimes you may have to drop your hips and turn and go with the person. So working this, mind you, to keep your chest straight up, the only thing that's moving is the hips, literally. There. You still could pick up with the person. So that's all we're practicing and warming up. So that's that. But one of my favorites. And then we got one more and then we're gonna get going. All right, this one we're just mimicking sitting. That's all. The sitting motion, but we're using our feet. So literally we're gonna sit here, here, here. We're gonna go 10 of them. So 5 each way. And this one's just a slide. Last one, and then the next one we're gonna do a crossover. These movements are so important. They say not to cross over, but that's cap. You're gonna need a crossover. Sometimes it's more efficient than doing a slide. Saying, because you might have to turn, and then go. You know? So we're gonna practice both. We're gonna rep out, like I said, 10 and 10. Take a second, breathe. Control your breathing. And then we got, like I said, crossovers with it. If it helps, keep your hands on your hips, but you want to make sure that butt is down. Saying, if you gotta go wider stance, You want to be sitting, you know? So my apologies ahead of time, this one's slippery. But still getting to it. Couple more to go. You're leading with this foot. Here. 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 So. There you go. Alright, so this one is the shuttle drill. They do this in football. Will also correlate for basketball. They do this at the draft combine for basketball also. So basically all you're doing, sliding here. That's why I got the cone set up. 3 cones, one at the end line, one halfway, and then one. Alright, so my bad, family. The mic had cut out. So what I'm explaining here is just the process of going through it. So what you're gonna do is end up starting in the middle, and then slide to one cone, and then slide all the way to the other cone, and finish through the middle. So with this drill, it's specifically working on efficiency, exploding out into the next movement, which is another defensive slide. So when you're working these angles, which is very important as I'm explaining right here, you want to make sure that all power is pushing right into the next movement. So that plant that I'm showing is very, very important. Very, very important. And it's not even just with doing shuffles. It's the same as if you want to be faster going and doing suicides. You know what I mean? So with these shin angles is working efficiently. This is how you become a better defender. Knowing these angles and knowing how to be able to stop on a dime and be able to sprint to the next spot, also important. But here we're about to rock out. And then finish through that line. So the point objective is, like I said, slide into that cone and then making sure you're staying down and making sure you're staying disciplined on your angles and finish all the way through. Now, if you want to do this with a partner, it makes it so much better because you can mirror each other. Like you're in front of him and you're in front of, you know what I'm saying? You're back and forth with your partner, you know, and it makes you push yourself even harder. Now, the same thing also if you want to time yourself. I didn't get to time myself because it's just me. So when you're timing yourself, you get to keep in account how fast you were going each time and where you can cut in at. And if you're recording yourself, it makes it even 10 times better too, because it shows where you can even see where you're getting slow at, where you can get faster at. You know, it's all the key part in playing defense and practicing it. But here we go, y'all. So on to the next one, we got the X drill. So essentially what we're doing is we're sprinting out, we'll close out, defensive slide, and down to the block. When you're sprinting down to that block, the reason for it is you're thinking about if you're going to take a charge. You got to sprint down to that spot to take that charge. So once again, sprint out, close out, defensive slide, down to that block, up, and then stop on a dime. We're working on our E-brakes, being able to have control. You know what I'm saying? It's very important to have control when we're playing defense, not so we're running into people, you know what I mean? All of it is so essential. But yeah, that's the whole point of this drill right here. Like I said, 3 each way. 30 seconds or to a minute. You can go 30 seconds to a minute, but if you have a partner, have them stand where the red line is and point them out. So when you get back to the top, have them point them that way. Get back to the top, you can point that way again. This is agility and beating somebody to the spot.